Where do I go for the event? Because I don't know. I thought I saw someone say it's in Gridania. Oh, I see. I see. But yeah, I saw these decorations in Limsa as well. So I thought it was there. Nice. It's hard to navigate the cities when you first start. You still forget where stuff is. Yeah, I get so confused sometimes. And the thing is, I feel like I know where things are, but then when I look at the map, yeah, it still confuses me. Hello there, friend. Can you feel that? Love is in the air, just waiting to be snatched up by questing hands. Send me to Imric and I will be fine. That means Valentine. Valentine's Day is upon us once more, and I, Astrid... Oh, it's a name! Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Astrid the Valentine and my fellow emissaries are here to support all who would avail themselves of this bounty. You have the air of one in constant pursuit of adventure, and what greater adventure is there than to fall head over heels for another? Welcome, my friends, to the Festival of Ardor and Affection. I already have someone, and his name is Lambertine, actually. Come to think of it, an intrepid adventurer like you might be just what I require. Might I ask a favor of you? A fellow emissary by the name of Emily departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for our festivities, you see, but she's been gone for quite some time. I would like you to make sure she hasn't gotten herself into trouble. I would go myself or ask one of my associates to check up on her, but all are busy guiding our love-starved revelers. Will you do me this favor? Sure. I'm in your debt. Before she left, Emily said she would be practicing under the trees near Sorry? Binaries? No doubt you'll find her there. No, but I was thinking this because Emerald did say yesterday that they might be falling for Aymeric a little bit, and I was like... I feel like everyone loves Aymeric. I'm gonna have to share him with so many people. I don't want to do that. Lambertine is like mine, and mine alone, because no one even knows he exists. If I shift the angle just the teensiest bit, I bet I can triple the cuteness factor. No, quadruple it. Whoa! Who might you be? Oh, Astrid asked you to check on me. Well, isn't that sweet of you? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lilith. I suppose you're wondering what I've been practicing here, so far away from prying eyes. Patience, my friend, patience. If you truly wish to see what I've been cooking up, pray come to Miketo's amphitheater. Isn't that where I just was? You brought her back as promised. Thank you, Lilith. She intends to demonstrate her... what did she call it? Right, love heart on stage in just a moment. You can be part of her very first audience. It's such a cute emote. I love that they stay in that position as well. Like, they just stand there doing this. Not the applause. That was, yes, cute. So this is what you've been working on. The Gridanians are a reserved people who have long been reluctant to openly express their feelings to one another. Yet I believe it is of utmost importance that we open our hearts to those we hold dear, in this season of love most of all. Now is the time for everyone to shed their fears and wear their affections on their sleeve. That's what inspired me to come up with the love heart. I can only hope this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. It's so cute. While it certainly appears to have made an impression, navigating matters of love is oft a nerve-wracking task even for the boldest of us. Yet with this gesture, I believe you've given the townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. Emily, I encourage you to go about the city and perform the pose before any you might find floundering in the ocean of love. Go on and ignite the passion in their hearts. This is so cute. Oh, I love this. Leave it to me. Would you mind lending a hand as well, Lilith? As an adventurer, I'm sure you've touched the hearts of many. There are doubtless few more qualified to guide others in pursuing and realizing their passion. Stoic as ever. Wonderful! Now, before we set forth, I would ask you to remain on the stage for a while so we can judge your pose. Considering the import of our mission, I'm afraid we can't leave until it's flawless. Oh. Oh, look at her! My, I'm equal amounts impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in so short a time. It took me ages just to get the hands right. Ideally, I would like you both to get started immediately, yet I do wish we had another emissary. Then how serendipitous it is that I'm here to offer my services. Lambertine? Imagine. Oh, imagine if it was him. Lisette? Not the wink. Ah, I believe an introduction is in order. The esteemed personage before you is none other than Lisette the Valentine, my dear sister and predecessor as emissary of Valentine's Day. Oh, Astrid, ever one for propriety. Let not her introduction intimidate you, my dear. Call me Lisette, Lissy, whatever you fancy. Okay. If he just showed up now, I would love that. Imagine if you could, like, choose an NPC to show up. Yes, well, pleased though I am for your offer, should you not be enjoying the festivities with your beloved? My adorable Astrid, though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned my duty as a herald of love. You said yourself that you lack for capable help, and I'm here, yes? As a daughter of House Valentine, I cannot stand by as the flames of ardor dwindle. Let her help, Astrid. It might be just what she needs before her rendezvous with Hortefence. Emily, I told you about that in confidence. Aha, so that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Well, with that settled, let us go forth and quicken the seeds... Alright. Quicken the seeds of romance yet to sprout throughout Gridania. Pray teach me this pose of yours, Emily. Yes, ma'am. Might I suggest we split up? Our adventurer friend here can handle Old Gridania, whilst Lissy and I cover New Gridania. Given the season, you shall no doubt find more than one individual who's flummoxed by their feelings. Strike our pose before these lost souls, and with an outpouring of love, grant them the courage to tell what's in their hearts. You're gonna get the emote on Famfrid Graha? Do it. There are a few areas in particular I'd like you to visit once you're ready. Just say the word and we can begin. I got the emote! Can I do it like this? Is it just love hearts? Look at her! Oh my god, I love that. I want to enter the picture thingy as well. She's so cute. I love her so much. Oh. Okay. Ready? Wonderful. I've marked out a few locations in the area where people tend to mingle. I'm confident you will find more than a few individuals in need of a little push. Show them your best rendition of the love heart to give them the courage they need. I can do that. Such a perfect specimen. Firm, but soft in the right places. Okay. Okay, hopeless lass. Me. Gods, I could just eat them right up. Not the produce, mind you. Him, the proprietor. I only wish I knew how to tell him the way I feel. Wait, I want to look at him. I want to look at him. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I see you. Okay. Lilith looking fancy. Yeah, she looks great. I love her. Oh. That is an adorable pose. But why show it to me? You meant to encourage me? That's very kind of you, but I'm afraid I find the prospect of confession daunting. Though I could ask him his professional opinion on which vegetables are most suited to be cut into heart shapes. Yes. Completely natural question, considering the spirit of Valentine's Day. Yes? Truth be told, I've had my eye on him for some time now. I simply didn't know how to approach, but thanks to your unique motivation, I finally found the inspiration I needed. Oh, someone else is doing it. Though it occurs to me, how did the heart become associated with Oh! He's back! How did the heart become associated with Valentine's Day in the first place? I hope to know, Fika, he doesn't ask me. Dejected lad. Oh, my love, what have I done to incense you so? Appears to have had an argument with his lover. Okay. You pose quite the pose. I see. It's a symbol of love, a call to bare one's heart, scars and all. My beloved stormed off earlier because I was terribly late for our rendezvous. I dared not tell her the reason for fear it would vex her further. I'd been so preoccupied selecting a gift for her that I lost track of the time. I must apologize to her and explain myself. Thank you for helping me see that, my friend. Mayhap there is time yet for a Valentine's Day miracle. What is it? If you have a matter to report, keep it short. I'm rather occupied at present. Perhaps I could invite him to a meal? But how would I even broach the subject? Seems distracted in a way only the lovelorn are. Okay. I was almost gonna type lovelorn. My phone is popping off. Jesus Christ. I can hear it like buzzing. Stop that. What manner of strange gesticulation have you just accosted me with? A curse? Nay, an insult? Explain yourself this instant. Oh, excuse me? I need to be brave enough to express my feelings? Are you claiming that I, a proud lancer of the Wood Whalers, lack courage of all things? Well, you would be right. I'm too craven to invite someone to a simple meal. But your gesture, now that I understand its intent, has kindled my warrior spirit. I will carry out this task as if it were my sworn duty. My thanks, adventurer, and forgive me for assuming the worst. Oh, I wish we could see them, actually talking to their love interest. You're back. Seeing as my sister has yet to return, might I ask you and Emily to recount how you fared in the meantime? Well, I found the post to be eye-catching if nothing else, perhaps even embarrassingly so, even though it was I who invented it. Regardless, I'm proud to say folk were practically lining up to see it. What about you, Lilith? Well... I see. Whilst I'm glad to hear others were spurred to action, it saddens me slightly that some do not know the origins of Valentine's Day's symbol, the heart. Oh, are we gonna get an explanation? Which makes me wonder, are you two aware of how it came to be associated with Valentine's Day? I've never thought about it. Her face! Then allow me to teach you. It all began with... Lisette? Heavens, your face is white as a sheet. What's wrong? Hortense, I saw him speaking with a woman in the Carline canopy. Oh no. They were alone together, speaking intimately. Not on Valentine's Day. You don't suppose it was... Oh god, you don't suppose it was a tryst, do you? Oh, absolutely not. You know Hortense would never be unfaithful to you. Nay, purge the very thought from your mind. I know, but when I saw him and that woman whispering to each other, like they were in their own little world, my heart stopped. Before I knew it, I was running from the sight of them as fast as my legs would take me. Love is the fruit born of bravery. Have you forgotten these words, Lisette? They are our words, passed down by our ancestor, Countess Arabelle de Valentine. She summoned the courage to pursue love through all manner of hardship. And she was not merely a countess, but also a warrior true. Knot symbolizes what she fought for more than her crimson shield, forged in the shape of a heart. The symbol is a source of courage. Remember that. Oh. I get it. It's the origin. Thank you, Astrid. You're right. Countess Arabelle would be mortified to see her progeny act with such cowardice. I must honor her legacy. I'm ready. Hort defense. If he intends to elope with another woman and live to tell the tale, he has another think coming. Okay. I'm clueless as to the nature of Hortefence's connection with this mystery woman, but I dare say Lisette needs friends by her side. Might I prevail upon you both to join her? But of course, leave it to us. You have my gratitude. I place her in your capable hands. We'd better hurry. She said Hortefence and his unknown woman were in the Carline Canopy. I'm sure that's where she's headed. Hortefence? That woman? Gods, she's lost control of her tongue. What should we do? The emote? Love is the fruit born of bravery. Hortefence Pastorois. Pastorois? How would you say that in French? Something like that. For what reason do you intimate yourself with this comely young maiden, knowing full well that another has entrusted her future to you? Well, have you naught to say for yourself? It would seem nerves caused Lisette to fall back into the mannerisms of her noble upbringing. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. This is all a misunderstanding. I came to Hortefence for counsel, as I admire the devoted relationship he has with you. I was hoping he could offer me advice in nurturing a similar bond with the one I adore. Lisette, my love, my first thought was that you could not bear to wait another moment for our meeting, but now I see you could not bear the thought of me with another. 'Tis as if the very Fury herself stands before me, a goddess in both spirit and flesh, full of passion and devotion. Oh, what a fortunate man am I. I mean, she also just didn't trust you, so... And I regret that my actions would cause you even a moment of suffering. Please set your heart at ease, my darling. I have eyes for none but you, now and forever. I only chose a private location so this young lady could seek counsel away from eavesdroppers. Oh, that's it? Gods, I've made a complete fool of myself. Forgive me, both of you. That a lady of House Valentine should comport herself in such a way, I'm completely ashamed. If I may, my lady, I now understand why you would be upset, and I admire your bravery for confronting us. Would that I had the courage to give voice to my own feelings. Emo time? I may no longer be the head emissary of love, but I am as well equipped as ever to speak on matters of the heart. The power of the emote. The drama, yeah. He's so gone on her. He sees everything in the best light. He really did, yeah. Her accusing him of cheating and he's like, oh my god, I love you so much. You're not too fussed about Valentine's in real life, but you get so sappy thinking about it in fiction? Same, Eve. Same. Love is the fruit born of bravery, my dear. Though it is terrifying to bare your heart to another, it is more terrifying still to live never knowing what might have been. You must confess. I promise you the risk is worth the reward. Like, what do you mean? Of course Dara is making heart-shaped pancakes for breakfast on Valentine's. That's canon. I love that. I love that. I need to start writing lore for Lilith. I need to do that. I suppose I would regret it for the rest of my days if I never found love because I was too afraid to fight for it. You're right, my lady. I will do my best. Why is this so, like, I don't know, inspirational? Once again, forgive me for... Hortefence? What's wrong? The sight of your... Lambert ate when he sees Lilith. I wish. He's so stoic. He doesn't even like her. The sight of your angelic pose struck me to my very core. My heart is like to burst from my chest. Okay. He's so dramatic. I think that means he'll live. Anyway, the two of us will return and apprise Astrid of what happened here. I trust you won't mind if we inform her that you and Hortefence will be partaking in the festivities earlier than scheduled? Well, 'twas our plan from the beginning, and it would do much to smooth over this little misunderstanding. Please extend my apologies to Astrid for any worry I might have caused. Let us return to Miketo's amphitheater and give Astrid the good news. Oh, I'm so relieved. It was all just an unfortunate misunderstanding. I must thank you for being there for my sister. It truly means the world. You deserve my thanks as well, Emily. You can buy this outfit, right? Don't mention it. I'm happy we were able to help. Though we've had our ups and downs, I believe we accomplished our goal of showing folk how important it is to express their feelings to those they hold dear. All in all, I'd say this Valentine's Day has been a success. Which reminds me, although my explanation of the heart's origins was interspersed with some dramatics, I take it you were able to piece together its meaning. Excuse me. Yes, indeed. A noblewoman and a proud knight, Countess Arabelle's legacy lives on not only in the tradition of Valentine's Day, but in its symbol, her beloved heart-shaped shield. In commemoration of her brave pursuit of love in the face of insurmountable odds, the heart came to symbolize her, and eventually the very concept of love itself, capturing the imaginations of men and women around the world. Today, while many may recognize the symbol, few know of its history. With Emily's love heart, I believe people will become curious to know the story of our tradition, and for that I am overjoyed. Countess Arabelle's tale will undoubtedly give many the courage to pursue love, just as it did your sister. Oh, I thought they were sisters as well. I'm confused. May we all learn from the Countess's example. I pray you and yours have a Valentine's Day overflowing with affection, my friend. The little wink as well. The outfit is on the mock station. Yeah, I think I saw it. Oh, you got... Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see. So will the emote be on the mock station next year then? The thing is, I'm so happy that I'm the only one who loves Lambertine, because he's mine alone. But at the same time, I can't find anything. Like, there's no fanfiction, there's no fan art, there's nothing. Because people don't even know who he is. Like, there's nothing. Gotta do the work, make him known. Oh no. Yeah, I have to get into writing fanfiction apparently. Which I did used to do, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't written anything in so long. Alright, now the question is... do I do main scenario quest? Or I have so many like side quests left to do. I guess I could continue with MSQ though. I kind of forgot what was happening, I'm not gonna lie. I did. Iced coffee. I like iced coffee. Thrice damned fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells. I'm so lost. Oh, the stolen shipment things. Right. Right. Peace, Commander. We're here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand. Savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready. We but await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. Ah, but we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahagin priest presiding over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. Okay. Still a little lost. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levy spearhead the assault and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the selfsame moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. I have no idea what any of that means. In likewise, we Science shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagin's defensive effort. Lilith and Y'shtola, the two of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversions should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Alright. Thancred and Yugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle round to join the infiltration unit of Y'shtola and Lilith. When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Minfilia, as was agreed. Right, because she wants to... she's up to something sneaky. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle. When last did we fight side by side, Lilith? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away. Have we ever fought side by side? I feel like they always make me do it by myself. They're always like, oh, I might be a little bit late, and then they show up at the very end. See, because where is she? I'm by myself again. Oh. I'm so used to having my stance on automatically that I sometimes forget to turn it on. I helped. A little. Oh, why did I summon more of them? My weekly for the mock tome thing was question marks. So I don't know what that means, but... Why would they give you things that you haven't unlocked yet? That's weird. Surely it shouldn't be too hard to, tailor it more to where you're at in the game. I mean, I don't know anything about making games, but I feel like That shouldn't be too hard. Pray do not concern yourself. 'Twas but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetheryte is close at hand. Let us press on. Where were you this whole time? I did not see you a single time. Like... Oh, him! I remember seeing that. Uh-oh.
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
The sound effect when she grabs her weapon. Come on, Thancred. She is so cool. Hello? Oh? Wow, I'm in love. I fell in love.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Not the grippers, please. Okay. The grippers kind of ruin it, but like, okay. I mean, yeah. That is my reaction. Fighting in sandals seems very practical. It does.
To the Aetheryte.
Okay, but are they about to kiss right now? I feel like Thancred and Yugiri are like in love. Thancred's such a hoe. He is all of us. Call them gladiator sandals for a reason. That is true. That is so true, actually. Huh? Who's shooting?
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Oh. They all look so sick. When am I getting my sick slow-mo fight scene?
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
I was just about to say, did they not notice that?
Long have you shriveled swordwalkers tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end! You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs.
That does not look like a tail. I'm so sorry.
Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
Sorry, but that angle... Oh, also, good night, Hilda. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, here we go.
Sensation. It's the echo.
What? Ah! Such power! It is transcendent!
Wait, so does that mean he has the echo? Huh? Oh. Oh.
7 hells.
Okay.
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal. O mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Die, damn you!
I mean, he's just gonna do it again. I would assume.
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
This took a turn, yeah. This did not go as planned. Oh!
Heavens forfend.
Her voice? Did I hear that yesterday? Is this the first time I'm hearing her voice? Because... damn.
My being ebbs away. It should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
I'm so confused. It's a big fish. Big fish. Are we not fighting that?
Where did he go?
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon! Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage?
Unless?
God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Oh. Not that. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements if his last attempt is any guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the 7 hells are we to prevent it? Though our plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none, of that you may be sure, but Limlane herself would struggle to best the Lord of the World in his element. In a straight fight he would make meat and matchwood of us. We need another plan, that much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room. Oh, they're all gonna leave me again? Love that. You are expected in the command room. Pray do not keep the Admiral waiting. Yeah, Erin.
A hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western Lanosha. Hearthstone, 'twas called. Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the company of heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
Yeah, I wonder how we're gonna do this.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Oh?
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe.
How would
This,
you...
in effect,
What?
is what the company of heroes achieve with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told.
Okay.
If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's temples,
True.
did he not?
Yeah, he did.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe. But I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed two ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Very true.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters,
Is he
the device will
Mistbeard?
need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel. Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
Of course.
'Twill be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay.
How much time do we have, though? I feel like this
Give
is a pretty
priority to our
urgent
soundest
thing.
vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slafierson, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
What's that
Then
about?
there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
She's so pretty. I'm gonna say that every time. The height difference? I fell in love with Yugiri a little bit. Just slightly. A little crush. Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Oh shit, on a stick? I didn't read that. I literally missed all of what she was saying. I'm so sorry, Yugiri. I love you. I love you, but I didn't read any of that. Now that I've come face to face with the Primal, I do begin to understand why the Garleans fear them so. Oh. Uh-oh. What is it? A message, Admiral. I judged it best that it be delivered at once. I'm listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. Huh? One of the company of heroes? The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. I'm disinclined to put any store by this claim. And even should it be true, it is as Y'shtola said. None save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what could he tell us that we do not know already? And yet, having wagered Limsa's survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on this supposed Primal Slayer's claims. Lilith, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness. The man you're looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lanasha. Lanosia. Lanosia? How do I usually say this? I forgot. I'm blanking. The storm private sent to question him should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. I have a question about flying. Because they just like gave me flying in this area. Right? So what are the etherites or ether currents? Then. Oh, you get ether currents in Heavensward. Oh, okay, I see. You get a compass eventually to help you find currents. You attune to them. And there's also side quests that give you them. Oh, I see. But then what's the difference? Because I can just fly here without ether currents? Confused. For every other zone after ARR. I see. Okay. It's Rogan an icon. Love him. Oh, wait! We talked to him before. Wait. Because he was lying about being one of the heroes. Wasn't he? Is it him? Is he back to do more lying? Now look here, you. You'll have your bloody story right after you carry those sacks of grain over to the mill. Oh, not this again. But, sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you, and before I mucked out the chocobo stables, and before I rolled that millstone over to the mill, and also before... Oh, hello, sir? Cheetah print with denim is so cunty. Molly? Are you good? Yeah, gods, man. I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days! And do you hear me complaining? Bah, I suppose some of us just ain't made for the rougher stuff. Alright. I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Tracktown ain't a generous soul. Now prick up your ears, because I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, you can? Are you joking, actually? Weren't you lying? Weren't you lying about... This is another lie. I can feel it. The tale of Tracktown's epic victory over the dread primal Leviabetus. Now, Leviabetus is huge. Make no mistake. To give you an idea how big... Sorry? Each of his scales is about as wide across as... I see. As my members long. And that's no mean feat, let me tell you. Okay. Not the flexing. You leave these streams with actual tears down your face. I love that. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me trusty axe out of me hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a grave mistake. What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots, but not wanting to take all the glory for myself, I let my mates in the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Mayhap too modest. Now, there's some that say you can never truly beat Leviabetus, that you've got to learn to live with him and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. Sure. Laughing tears. Oh yeah, I'd feel bad if it was sad tears. That would not be good. Imagine if you left the stream, like, actually, like, sobbing. I am a bully, you know. And I will ban anyone who doesn't give me 1,000,000 gil in Final Fantasy XIV, so... Get on it, chat. Imagine. It's you! Imagine getting a chocobo face tattoo. What if, Emerald? What if? You don't have 1,000,000 gil anymore? So sad. You can't give it. Well, Moogle, I'm so sorry, but you're banned. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention, is all. I take back everything I said. I was never part of the company of heroes. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing. I'm chocobo dung. No, I'm the maggots you find wriggling in chocobo dung. I have to lie to women to tumble them, and that don't happen much. Remember's tiny. It's pathetic. Your Chaos Baby Discord name is actually unintelligible now. Anyone who wasn't here at this specific moment is gonna be like, huh? Amazing. I sure as hell didn't fight Leviabetus, but I have seen him with my own eyes. 'Twas a fair few years back, when I was working as a baker's hand. I was shirking my duties one day, loitering about the harbour, when I saw it. A great big massive sea serpent, some miles off the coast, with a fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I sold myself right there and then. What? Oh gods. Just remembering that day made me soil myself all over again. No. Not that. Please. Hey, wait. If you're here asking after Leviabetus, it means you're planning to fight him, ain't you? Well, take care. He really is terrible. Dreadful, I tell ya. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or at the bottom of the sea. Why, you worthless, lying whoreson. Whoreson? Whoreson. I can't speak. I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung. The swearing in this game? And speaking about members and stuff? Jesus, calm down. Lilith, this is Minphilia. Were you able to learn aught of views against Leviathan? I beg your pardon? Leviabetus. I see. That's unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Morabi dry docks. Pray make your way here as soon as you're able. I'm told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lass. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the Whorleater, I call her, is complete, and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonnage, she's been filled with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention also that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. The Whorleater and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and we shall bear you to Leviathan. Oh, is this a donjon? A donjon? Am I gonna be doing donjon things? Ah, I know that look. You are ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the Whorleater may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable. She's been fitted with what our friends at Naldic and Vimelis are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind. Oh, that's gonna be a thing. I see. It's expected that the Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Y'shtola, I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, your diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in Sapsa, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Y'shtola, if you would join the third levy, and Lady Ygritte the fifth. Okay. Tell Daniel Stark Glub. You're gonna be feral when you log into 14 later. You haven't played properly in like 2 days. I want to be there for it, Eve. I want to see it. Come to the docks. Daniel will be there. say that in Limsa global chat later. Katie's gonna love us glubbing all over chat. Oh yeah. Why did that sound? Never mind. Ignore that. What words have I for the woman who has made a sport of slaying gods? Only these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. Is this the first time they're actually calling me the warrior of light? Did I miss a chapter? I would echo the Admiral's sentiments and add a few words of mine own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Lilith. May the crystal bless and keep you. Also, where did we get all the stuff necessary for this fight? I assumed that was gonna be like more questing. Literally the end of base ARR? Oh. Oh, I must have forgotten then. Ah, no, I can't do it with NPCs. Never mind, bye. Bye! Oh no. I keep forgetting you can play Genshin on the phone. They're wearing Lambertane's outfit. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were gonna be attached to the boats. I'm scared. Hello. We're gonna try to kill you. Oh no, I want to type. No! Fuck's sake. Oh. Oh. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. I'm so scared, actually. Oh, there's more people? Okay. Not me running around doing nothing. Fuck's sake. Do I... Am I doing any damage? I don't think so, you know? Not a lot. Don't think so. Oh? What the fuck is happening? This music, though. Also, how do I give comms again? I completely forgot. I forgot. Yeah, the music is great. Yay! Knowing the urgency of your business, I thought it best to refrain from making conversation during your past few visits, but today I permit myself a few words. I feel truly privileged to have had the honor of admitting a hero such as you. You're an inspiration to us all, madam. Oh, and on that note, the Admiral awaits you in the command room. The wink? That's cute. That's very cute.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive, till sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have, had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally. On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks. 'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear...
Oh, we knew that? I thought that was a secret.
Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Oh, she's not talking to him? I'm confused. She is. She knows.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes.
Her voice.
Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock.
Glub.
As did the idea that they could be defeated. This
Sorry, I wasn't paying
experience
attention.
served to remind me of the vastness of the world and the boundless potential of man.
So sorry, Yugiri.
Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East.
Go on.
It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
Okay.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Oh?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I see.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own. Though it
Are
seemed
they
me
about
that you
to
fought differently
kiss
in the
right
beginning.
now?
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Okay.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a
He's a
scoundrel
knower.
who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
I love that.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have left Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Minfilia, please!
Not them doing him dirty like that.
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
Okay.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment, but if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
I'm intrigued. Is this a new job I can learn? Like a new fighting class?
You wished a word in private.
Interesting. Ooh.
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
Huh.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'shtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagins' reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
Oop.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course, then. But know that it will lead to no good end.
Oh, she has freckles. That's so cute. Sorry, totally not the point of this cutscene, but...
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Oh.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads
Hi,
above the
Vike.
waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
I am very intrigued by all of this.